Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
And welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again, both for our radio audience here in Mississippi at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com. We're glad that you all could be with us. Also, just tuning in to our online friends around the world. Thanks to our friends at iHeartRadio and Amazon Music Podcast. We're glad you all could be with us as well. Our next guest is known to many as the Black Fairy Godmother. We're excited to welcome Ms. Simone Gordon to our program to talk to us not only about what it's been like for her to be able to make a difference in the lives of others, but also she's gearing up for a big event that's taking place at the end of the month of October. It's the second annual Purple Diamond Awards. We'll talk to her about that, what it's been like for her, to be able to show how other people can be able to make a difference one person at a time, and, of course, that you guys know where to get more information. Ms. Gordon, thank you so much for the time. Really appreciate it.
And thank you so much for having me.
Hey, glad to do it. So I want to talk about this journey for you because, as I said, a lot of people, they know you as the Black Fairy Godmother. What has it been like for you to use your platform to be able to make a difference in the lives of people literally around this country?
It's been a journey, and it's been a blessing. I am very, very humble and excited, and just want to thank everyone for using their force, using their blessings. We have helped over 500 families across the U.S. Receive emergency housing and food, including, with the pandemic. So it's just amazing how you don't know a lot of these people, and they're strangers, and they're emailing you, and they're inboxing you and just saying thank you and how much that I saved their lives. It really means a lot to me.
So, this journey, everything has a beginning. Have you always known, Ms. Gordon, that you were a person that was meant to be of service?
I'm going to be honest, I did not know that it was destined for me to be a person of service, but God put me in this position, so I just let him lead the way and teach me the ways of doing the good work.
And by doing the good work, it literally has been able to, again, to make an impact, but also, I think, to remind us all of the greatness within us all. You've been able to, in a lot of different ways, I noticed when I was prepping for this segment, be able to help people in need and to be able to really show how all of us can be able to rally together. What has that been like for you to see how not only do you have this vision, but how many people have come together to help support the vision?
It's amazing. There's been so many people who's been coming on my platform who says, I want to give, I want to help, but I don't know how. Can you help me? And I said, all you have to do is look at our platform and understand and read the stories. It's not just people who are just poor. These are everyday working class people who just need assistance, need help. We even have some of our senior citizens who can't even afford some of their co-pays. And, there's been many people who said, I never gave before, but being able to pass down some baby clothes that my child hasn't worn yet to give to a mother in need, or to give a senior citizen a ride to their doctor's appointment, or to give a college student a laptop so that they can continue their education means more to me than anything. And I'm just happy that I'm able to teach not just people in the U.S., but people internationally what it is to give a little of what they have. And you don't necessarily have to give money and goods. Everybody has a gift. Use your gift and to see what you can do to reward the next person with it.
And you even, Ms. Gordon, have been able to take, what a lot of people look at as an opportunity for, when it comes to getting something for themselves, even that, being able to make it about others. I noticed, again, on your social media, and again, we're going to be letting our audience know how they can be able to follow the journey. You've been able to celebrate even your date of birth by being able to donate to others. And again, as you said, this can come in a lot of different ways. But I want to talk about something you just mentioned in connection with this, because, like you said, there's some people who don't know how to start. They don't know where to start. Talk to us about what you've been doing to kind of show people that where they are, how they can be able to make a difference.
Well, I created a program called Adopt a Family. And Adopt a Family, what you can do is, if you're starting out just trying to get your feet wet on giving back, You can adopt a family by filling out a form we have, and you can just say, hey, I want to help a family who may need clothes. I want to help a family who may need a light bill, or I just want to do something. We even have small business owners where we train them to have a tip jar. And in that tip jar, you can have people come into your business and put money into the tip jar. And within that tip jar, you can donate it to a family that's in need. And you could pay it directly. If, there's many of mothers who said they need Pampers and wipes. You could take that jar, buy them a box at maybe Target or BJ's, and give them some wipes and gift it to them. Adopt a family, you would take that fundraiser or take that bill or take whatever story that a family in need may have, put it on your social media platform, and have your friends and family give to that specific need. Then come back and show them, here's a testimonial, this is where your hard-earned money is going to. Many don't understand there's a lot of big nonprofits out there that say that they are there for us, but they're not. Many of them are going, most of the money are going into their salaries. Our foundation, we're 100% volunteer. We don't receive any funding whatsoever. So this is the reason why we pour our hearts out to our platform and put the receipts on there, put the testimonials, put the videos of families and how every cent that you donate impacts them. And the adoptive family has helped many who were coming out of shelters, many individuals who were in a domestic violence situation. We have put many in college, and we have the Angel Food Assistance Fund, which is amazing because we have food directly sent from or Walmart, and it really, really inspires so many people, including employers, to get involved. So these are the different programs that I have, and we also have a birthday fundraiser because we are a 501c3 and we're GuideStar approved. So you can start the fundraiser on Facebook and Instagram. And for my birthday, I was able to give people food. I was able to pay a few light bills. I was able to buy a mom a pair of shoes for her to work. So we can do this, not just, spending money. There's so many things that we can all share amongst each other, especially with times like this.
Exactly. And there are definitely difficult times for so many. I want to say for those who are just tuning in, either on the radio side or online, you're listening to Conversations Live. We're excited to welcome Ms. Simone Gordon to our program today. You know her as the Black Fairy Godmother, really showing by example how we can be able to make a difference in the lives of others. We're talking with her about her journey, but also she has something that's special coming up the end of October, the Purple Diamond Awards fundraiser dinner. So, Ms. Gordon, talk to us about that. Where does the idea for the Purple Diamond Awards come from?
The Purple Diamond Awards was actually my idea because we see so many great people in our community doing great work, and they never get the recognition for it. For example, Cyrus, there's many churches and many civic centers in a lot of towns and cities where they're doing car washes or they're selling pie, they're selling lemonade, they're doing everything they can to give back to their community. But have anybody ever provide them with any sort of recognition? And I'm not just talking about just when it's, time for, voting or politicians, when they need their vote, but just a neighbor who may go next door and rake your leaves because that you're having a bad day or maybe that you're sick. So what we do is we honor grassroots organizations in small towns and cities, put them on a platform, provide them with awards, and provide them with a financial stipend, and to say thank you. And each ticket sale will go towards a domestic violence survivor to help them relocate or to help them get back into school or to create a business so that they could be stabilized. So that's what the Purple Diamond Awards is.
And it's coming up here really soon. I noticed you've been posting about it on your social media. Before we get into the details of that, Ms. Gordon, I want to talk about social media and how that has helped you, especially during the pandemic. How has that helped you to stay connected with the tribe that you've been able to build and to keep being able to assist others even through the challenges we've been facing?
Yes, I met two authors, Jennifer Pasaloff, who wrote Only Being Human, and Liz Gilbert, who was a famous author and screenwriter during the time where I was going through a hardship. And they helped me build my platform when I started fundraising for many families during the pandemic who lost their job and who needed food. So we gathered up 50 volunteers across the U.S. to go ahead and open Instacart accounts so that we can send fresh food out to many families. Because many families were standing online during food pantries, and it began to be unsafe, or some of the food was spoiled, or some of the seniors had dietary restrictions. So I took it upon myself during the pandemic, even though that, our foundation was already created, to take on the burden of helping many who just couldn't get the help that they needed at the time. We woke up one morning and the next day, March 21st, everything was shut down. So, I'm just happy that my platform is still going strong and people are still there helping others get from that rut, because there's still some people who are still out of work from, COVID-19.
Exactly. And that's why I know our audience is glad to be able to know about events like what you're doing on October the 30th with this year's Purple Diamond Awards fundraiser dinner. Again, it's going to be on October the 30th, and ticket information is also available right now on social media. But Ms. Gordon, where can our audience go? Where do you normally advise them to go for all the information about the work you're doing and tickets for the event?
There's two ways. For tickets for the event, the link is in our bio on IG, the Black Fairy Godmother Official, and there's a blue check mark. Or you can go to our website, www.theblackfairygodmother.org, and you can click on the Purple Diamond Award event, and there's different levels to different tickets that you can purchase and be a part of a good cause that night.
All right, Ms. Gordon, thank you so much for the time and for all the great work that you're doing, and looking forward to speaking with you again.
Absolutely, and thank you so much for having me, Cyrus.
Hey, glad to do it, though. The pleasure is definitely all mine, and we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live, and let's go make today amazing. Take care.